Su-35 Flankoe multirole fighter. The latest version of the Sukhoi Su-35, Su-35BM, Bolshaya Modernizatsiya, Big Modernization, is an advanced capability multirole air superiority fighter developed from the Su-27. Su-35 has a length of 21.9 m, wingspan of 15.3 m, and height 5.9 m. It has the capacity to carry maximum payload of 8,000 kilograms, and the aircraft can be operated by one person. The cockpit has a central control column and is fitted with a Zvesda K-36D-3.5E 00 ejection seat, which allows the pilot to eject at zero speed and at zero altitude. The aircraft has a quadruplex, digital fly-by-wire control developed by the Avionika Moscow Research and Production Complex JSC, MNPK Avionika. The cockpit is fitted with two 230mm x 305mm high-resolution MFI 35 liquid crystal displays with a multifunction control panel and an Acacia 1M head-up display with a wide 20° x 30° field of view. The pilot has two VHF/UHF encrypted radio communication systems and a jam high-resolution MFI 35 liquid crystal displays with a multifunction control panel and an Acacia 1M head-up display with a wide 20° x 30° field of view. The pilot has two VHF/UHF encrypted radio communication systems and a jam-resistant military data link system between squadron aircraft and between the aircraft and ground control. The navigation system is based on a digital map display with a strapdown inertial navigation system and global positioning system. Compared to the Su-27 design from which it is derived, the front fuselage diameter of the Su-35 has been increased to accommodate the larger 900mm diameter antenna of the overseas radar. High-strength, low-weight, composite materials have been used for non-structural items such as the radomes, nose wheel, door and leading-edge flaps. Some of the fuselage structures are of carbon fiber and aluminium-lithium alloy. The aircraft has 12 hardpoints for carrying external weapons and stores. Each wing has 4 hardpoints, 1 on the wingtip and 3 underwing stations. There are 2 hardpoints on the underside of the fuselage on the centerline and 1 under each engine. The aircraft has 12 hardpoints for carrying external weapons and stores. Each wing has 4 hardpoints, 1 on the wingtip and 3 underwing stations. There are 2 hardpoints on the underside of the fuselage on the centerline and 1 under each engine. The aircraft's air-to-air missiles can include the Vimpel R-27, NATO designation AA-10 Alamo, the Vimpel radar-guided medium-range R-77, AA-12 Adder, and the Vimpel short-range infrared-guided R-73E, AA-11 Archer. The Su-35 can be armed with a range of guided bombs, including the KAB-500K RTV guided bomb, KAB-500S E satellite guided bomb, LGB-250 laser guided bomb, KAB-1500K RTV guided bomb, and KAB-1500 LG laser guided bomb. The aircraft can also be armed with 80mm, 122mm, 266mm, and 420mm rockets. The aircraft's electronic warfare suite includes a radar warning system, radar jammer, cooperative radar jamming system, missile approach warner, laser warner, and chaff and flare dispenser. The Gryazov Shipunov 30mm Gsha 30-1 gun is fitted in the starboard wing root with 150 rounds of ammunition. The X-band multimode phased array overseas radar is supplied by Tikhomirov Scientific Research Institute of Instrument Design, NIIP, based in Zhukovsky. Overseas is a high-performance radar designed for the Su-35 aircraft. The 900mm passive phased array antenna is mounted on a hydraulic actuator for mechanical steering. The electronic steering provides azimuthal and elevation coverage of 60 degrees. With both mechanical and electronic scanning, the coverage is 120 degrees. The radar can detect low observable and stealth aircraft, unmanned air vehicles and missiles with a radar cross-section of 0.01 square meters at ranges to 90 kilometers. Radar modes include air-to-air, air-to-ground, air-to-sea, mapping, Doppler beam and synthetic aperture radar modes. It can detect and track up to 30 airborne targets with a radar cross-section, RCS, of 3 square meters at ranges of 400 kilometers using track-while-scan mode. Up to 30 airborne targets with a radar cross-section, RCS, of 3 square meters at ranges of 400 kilometers using track-while-scan mode. The Infrared Search and Track Fire Control System, OLS, 35IST, includes an infrared sensor, laser rangefinder, target designator, and television camera. The accuracy of the laser rangefinder is 5 mCEP, circular error probability, to a maximum range of 20 km against airborne targets and 30 km against ground targets. The OLS-35 is a high-performance system with plus or minus 90 degrees azimuthal and plus 60 degrees per minus 15 degrees elevation coverage. The system's acquisition range against a non-afterburning target is 50 km forwards and 90 km rearward. The Su-35 can also be fitted with a UOMZ SAPSAN targeting and laser designation pod. The aircraft is powered by two Stern UFAL 31 F117S turbofan engines with thrust vectoring nozzle control, each supplying 86.3 knots thrust or 142.2 knots with afterburn. The engines were developed jointly by Sukhoi, Saturn and UMPO. The total fuel capacity is 14,350 L. In order to increase the unrefueled range and endurance compared to earlier models, the Su-35 incorporates additional tail fin and fin root tanks. The fuel tanks are of aluminium-lithium construction and are located in the wings, fuselage and in the square-tipped twin tail fins. The unrefueled range on internal fuel is 1,580 km. For in-flight refueling, the aircraft is equipped with a refueling probe on the port side of the nose. Two external fuel tanks, type PTB 2000, provide an additional 4,000 L of fuel. The ferry range with two external tanks is 4,500 km. The aircraft can fly at a maximum speed of 2,390 km per hour. The normal and ferry ranges of the aircraft are 3,600 km and 4,200 km respectively. The maximum altitude is 18,000 m. The Su-35 weighs around 18,400 kilograms and the maximum takeoff weight is 34,500 kilograms.